Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players.
In position. Pivotal moment defensively. And they need to get tighter here. Giving it a try. Oh, denied by the post. Clears it away. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lo Celso. Di Maria now. Di Maria. It's there for him, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
So this is it for Argentina. World Cup winners in 1978 and 1986. Runners-up in 1930, 1990 and 8 years ago in 2014. Are they going to do it here in 2022? What a big night for them.
Well, it's a massive night. And when you talk about World Cup finals, I always go back to 1978 as a great occasion. Ticker tape in Buenos Aires. The kickoff delayed because one of the Netherlands players had a cast on his arm. Mario Kempes, brilliant player. Ozzy Ardiles. That was Argentina at their best. Can they reproduce that sort of form here today? I think they can.
Casemiro. And he read it well defensively. Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Giovanni Lo Celso. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, he really read that brilliantly. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you ought...
And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, great read there to intercept. Romero. Molina. Now Romero with it. Messi. Di Maria. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Casemiro. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Back to Neymar. Giovanni Lo Celso. Di Maria now. Oh, they've lost it. Rafinha. Paqueta. Here's Marcos Acuna. Paredes. Otamendi is with Paredes. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Paredes. Really vital interception here. Neymar. Fred with it. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Oh, good-looking run. Chance to cross. Vinicius Junior. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Di Maria. Corner awarded. Delivering it. Still not clear. Must score! Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish from Di Maria demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? Lo Celso. Giovanni Lo Celso. Di Maria now. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Casemiro. Neymar. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Di Maria. This is looking threatening. Marcos Acuna. Paredes. Can he find the net? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Favouring the short one. Martinez. Timely intervention. And room now out on the flank. Fred. On to Casemiro. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. De Paul. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Martinez! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Fred. Here's Rafinha. Return to Paqueta. Danilo. On to Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Tremendous block. Nicely cut out. De Paul. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. Rafinha. Neymar. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Fred. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Lionel Messi. And teammates to play it to. Can he put it away? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Di Maria. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Fred. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And that puts them in position. Paqueta, and it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Casemiro. This is Thiago Silva. Excellent defending. And Neymar, can they forge ahead? Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it. Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Fred. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. And Neymar. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Di Maria. It's with Paredes. Martinez. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Messi with the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Martinez. Now Messi. It's a corner. But he's gone short with it. Di Maria. And there the attack ends for now. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Disappointing that it's gone out of play. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Marquinhos. Casemiro. On to Neymar. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And given away. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Can they hit on the break? And Neymar, surely the equaliser. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Di Maria. The ball with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Paqueta must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Romero. And very deftly cut out. And support available. Fred. Casemiro. Paqueta. Here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Return to Paqueta. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Fired in by Neymar. And the problem not completely solved. Neymar, determined defending. Marcos Acuna. Di Maria now. Lo Celso. Paredes. Now potential danger. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And providing width. Fred. On to Casemiro. Can he get them in front? A smart stop here. They favoured a short one here. Casemiro. Now with Vinicius Junior. Well, he's given us away. Getting forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Vinicius. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, surely! And the keeper had the measure of it. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, the danger is still there. Di Maria. Now with Martinez. Can they forge ahead? And still looking to get the shot off. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Fired over by Messi. No-nonsense clearance. Messi. Can he finish here? Oh, blocked it! Lo Celso. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafinha. Alexandro now. Vinicius Junior. It's got to be! Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Still not clear. They take the lead here, and just how important this could be the equaliser. Martinez! So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's protecting it well. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Casemiro. And back with Neymar. He's very adept at protecting the ball. It's got to be Neymar! Marvellous anticipation. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Casemiro. Neymar. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Di Maria. The ball with Martinez. He's using his strength to good effect. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It could be up for grabs. Terrific piece of anticipation. A really top-notch piece of defending. Neymar. Plenty of support here. Neymar. Surely! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Neymar, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Di Maria has the strength to hang on to it. Paredes. Return to Martinez. Di Maria. On to Martinez. Ready to fire. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Rafinha. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Neymar. Now just the tackle that was needed. Can they hit on the break? Lionel Messi. Back with Martinez. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Alexandro. He's given it straight to the opposition. Martinez. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Now, options are plenty. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the short option preferred. It might be. And a decent save. Full credit. Giovanni Lo Celso. And a textbook interception. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Casemiro. On to Fred. Gabriel Jesus. Still could put it away. Alexandro. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Di Maria. Will they profit from this situation? Can't miss, surely! Oh, a smart stop. And unable to keep possession. Jesus. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Alexandro. On to Casemiro. A good and fair challenge. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And just has to remain calm. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Thiago Silva hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Gabriel Jesus. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Alexandro. Pressure exert. Gabriel Jesus. And not cleared away properly. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. It's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Getting forward. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. It needs an accurate cross. Chance to reduce the arrears. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Gabriel Jesus. Now Casemiro. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Vinicius Junior. On to Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And back with Fred. Strong play here. And still they wait for the chance. And possibilities inside the box. High quality defending. Lionel Messi. And attempting the through ball. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. He's protecting it well. Oh, big chance! Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final! The stuff that dreams are made of!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Rafinha. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Corner to Brazil as they look to get back into this game. Playing it short. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. They take it short. And using his strength to shield the ball. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Short corner it is. Casemiro. Oh, good save. Well, a joy to watch. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All in all, a broken counter-attack. He's using his strength to good effect. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. And Neymar. Now with Jesus. Back to Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Possession given away by Gabriel Jesus. In position here to protect the ball. Plenty of support here. Dybala. Now Messi. An unforced error, you've got to say. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Dybala. And return to Messi. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. So a personnel change then. Over it comes. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And over it comes. And they deal with the threat this time. Neymar. Now with Jesus. Can he get them level? He had to react, and did. Messi. Lionel Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, right in the nick of time. Neymar. Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. Silva. It'll be a corner. The delivery from Neymar. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Very quick thinking there. Gabriel Jesus. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Can he put them in front? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And he has options available. Neymar! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
So the corner played into the box. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, great defending. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Lionel Messi. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Has the strength to hang on to it. Neymar. Good protector of the ball, Gabriel Jesus, as he waits for others to get there. Must be! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Just 10 minutes to go. Doing well to keep possession. Lionel Messi. Making progress. The chance is on. That's really good and effective physical play. Rafinha. And read perfectly by Otamendi. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. How can they nudge in front late on here? Big chance! Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Short corner favoured. De Paul. Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, surely! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. Well, they're going for the short one. Martinez. Spot on with that tackle. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. A really effective shielding under pressure. Vinicius Junior must take the lead here. Casemiro, and throwing himself up the ball. Played over. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Giovanni Lo Celso. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Nicely cut out. Dybala purposefully. Could be threatening. Will it be? It's a story of one hand on the trophy at this stage of the final. A huge moment.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Richarlison, this could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Dybala. All even, but will it stay that way? A fine reading of the situation. Thiago Silva. Teammates available. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can they keep it out? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And he takes it away. Well, no stopping him. Really vital interception. Can he put them in front? Paredes. Here's Marcos Acuna. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Otamendi. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can they win it right here? And that is defending of the highest order. Gabriel Jesus. Jesus. Here's Rafinha. Chance here. Great save at this stage.
Well, that would have been the winner for sure. It's a great save.
And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. He takes aim. Can they slot it home? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Gomez. Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, still time for them to level it. Great block. Fred. Martinez. Gomez.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Can they nudge in front late on here? Richarlison. Here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Paredes. Potential danger. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Vinicius Junior. It's got to be. Oh, there it is. There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted. Neymar. Surely. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Neymar. He's protecting it well. Could be threatening. Will it be? Oh, a goal! And how important could that be? Maybe it's a story of one hand. Richarlison. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? He takes aim. Can they slot it home? And second time. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Played in there. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Chance to play it in. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Neymar. On the offensive. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. But he's gone short with it. Oh, moving it nicely. And Messi! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And he's given us away.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Alexandro. Untidy in possession. So this is it for Argentina. World Cup winners in 1978 and 1986. Runners-up in 1930, 1990 and 8 years ago in 2014. Are they going to do it here in 2022? What a big night for them.
Well, it's a massive night. And when you talk about World Cup finals, I always go back to 1978 as a great occasion. Ticker tape in Buenos Aires. The kick-off delayed because one of the Netherlands players had a cast on his arm. Mario Kempes, brilliant player. Ossie Ardiles.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's beaten his man. Can he pull it away? Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Just the challenge that was required. Vinicius Junior. Fred with it. Paqueta. Now with Vinicius Junior. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Making a bit of headway. No real conviction in the challenge. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Fred. Marquinhos. And he read it well defensively. Molina. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Vinicius Junior. Paqueta. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a tremendous block. And he did well to cut it out. Casemiro. Plenty of support here. Superbly read and executed. Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Di Maria. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Fred. Intelligent threaded pass here. Paqueta. Making sure it didn't get past him. Marcos Acuna. De Paul. Paredes. Lionel Messi. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Vinicius Junior. Romero. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Determined defending. Rafinha. Neymar. And Brazil in a position of menace. Casemiro. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Romero. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Otamendi. Effective challenge. Casemiro. Great opportunity. And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
Otamendi. Here's Marcos Acuna. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Messi. Di Maria. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, as you can see, that's a brilliant half volley. He strikes it with so much control. That's an excellent finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fred. Really getting stuck in. Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Argentina will get the throw-in. And continues his run. Alexandro. Now with Casemiro. They do pass the ball with authority. Vinicius Junior. Marvellous anticipation. Messi. On space for them here. Crossing opportunity. Paredes. He's using his strength to good effect. And a fine tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great play. Real chance. Blocked by Otamendi. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Paqueta. Now with Vinicius Junior. Surely the equaliser. A smart stop here. Favouring the short one. Fred. Well, tremendous block. Danilo. On to Fred. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger clear. Getting the better of his opponent. Paqueta. Superb block. De Paul. Di Maria. Lo Celso. Well-timed tackle. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Messi. Has a go. And blocked for now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Options in the middle. Neymar. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Played forward over the top, intended for Di Maria. Well, possibilities in the centre. Martinez. Can they take the lead? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And short it is. Martinez. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball as well as getting it up and over the wall.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Fred. Well read to ease the pressure. Giovanni Lo Celso. On to Messi. Well, do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Marcos Acuna. But into the keeper's gloves. Vinicius Junior. defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Paredes. Given away by Brazil. Paredes. Marcos Acuna. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Messi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Corner to Brazil, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this game. Favouring the short one. Paqueta. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Casemiro. This could level it. Casemiro. Now with Paqueta. Excellent defending. Danilo. Fred. Now with Casemiro. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lo Celso. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Marcos Acuna. And he takes on the shot. With terrific defending to stop them progressing. And the press is on. The outcome is a goal kick here. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Di Maria. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fred. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Paqueta. Will he finish? Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Paredes. Di Maria now. Giovanni Lo Celso. And they need to get tighter. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Lucas Paqueta. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Rodrigo de Paul. Just the challenge that was required. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Paqueta. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Rafinha. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Brazil. Lo Celso. Di Maria. Marcos Acuna. On to Martinez. And no way through. Very quick thinking there. Well, not hard to read that pass. Martinez. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. No real conviction in the challenge. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Casemiro, great opportunity. And power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range.
Messi. Di Maria. The opening goal! Final, and how important could that be as a direction? Now with Vinicius Junior. A smart stop here. Could be. Neymar. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On Martinez. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's protecting it effectively, and possession given away. Good technique displayed. Well, possibilities in the centre. He's given it straight to the opposition. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Di Maria. On to Martinez. Martinez! Lucas Paqueta. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it's gone over the line. Di Maria. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, disappointing end to the move. Paqueta. Here's Vinicius Junior. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Determined defending. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Can he play it in? Well, able to close down the shot. Good physical play. Romero. Nahuel Molina. And possession lost, intercepted. He's using his strength to good effect, keeping possession of the ball with authority. De Paul. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And the keeper had the measure of it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger's still on. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Rafinha. Danilo. Can he put them ahead? And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And taken short. Marquinhos. And that's a straightforward stop. Oh, he's given the ball away. Moving into the advanced position. Martinez. Using his physical strength to shield it. Could be a chance to break here. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Options in the middle. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Lo Celso. Lionel Messi. And he might be through here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Alexandro. Danilo. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And teammates to play it to. Fred, able to get a body in the way. Very quick thinking there. Di Maria. Now Romero with it. De Paul. And the attack looks promising. Strong play here. Molina. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Well, not hard to read that pass. And support available. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Paredes. Di Maria. Intercepting it intelligently. Casemiro. And we have 30 minutes to go. Using his strength to shield the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Martinez. Oh, great defending. Paqueta is with Vinicius Junior. Crossing opportunity. Lionel Messi. Well, they know they need to stop him. Martinez. Just made sure nothing came of that. Can they hit on the break? Can they take advantage of the situation? Holding the ball up here, waiting for the tackle, completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And fired from the flank into the area. Excellent defending.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Vinicius Junior. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Vinicius Junior. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Well, they fancy a short one. An unforced error, you've got to say. And room now out on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Danilo. Now Casemiro. Paqueta. Must take the lead here. Determined defending. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Paqueta. Here's Casemiro. A chance now with the corner. And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? Well, fantastic reflex action. And able to get a body in the way. Messi. Paredes. Nicely timed tackle. Vinicius Junior. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, perhaps a bit lucky not to have been booked for a second time.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's got away with that one. He'll have to be careful now.
To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Fabinho. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Gabriel Jesus. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Fabinho. Failure to keep the ball by Brazil. Marcos Acuna. Moving it forward. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper got there. And a short corner, let's see. Dybala, and blocked for now. Growing pressure here, and another corner. They take it short. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Possession one. Can he find the right pass? And it's Gabriel Jesus. Here's Casemiro. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Messi. And it's come off the keeper. Using his physical strength to shield it. Paqueta. He's protecting it effectively. Vinicius Junior has the strength to hang on to it. And the emphasis is on creativity. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Good physical play. The cross is on. And a chance to level it. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It's a short one. Really effective shielding under pressure. And a really good diving stop. And the short option preferred. Using his strength to shield the ball. He's in control of the situation. Tremendously strong in the tackle. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. In position here to protect the ball. Can he put it away? And the snuffing out of the cross there. He's very adept at protecting the ball. This could finish it! Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Gabriel Jesus! And that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
Short corner it is. Marquinhos. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And using his strength to shield the ball. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Getting the ball forward. It needs an accurate cross. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Otamendi. Good technique displayed. Dybala. A good and fair challenge. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could square the game. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages, and it's any trophy. Incredible.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Fabinho. This is Thiago Silva. Alexandro. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Casemiro. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dybala. Vinicius Junior. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And that is going to be a free kick. Lo Celso. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Marcos Acuna. Shielding the ball superbly. And possession given away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum. Must take the lead here. Oh, the goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Rodrigo de Paul, making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Could be! Well, the post got in the way. Well, threat over for now. Eder Militao. On to Paquetá. Doing well to keep possession. That's useful play. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Options in the middle. Well, he's lost the ball. Teammates available. Martinez. Messi! What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Can they take advantage? Gabriel Jesus. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Messi. Di Maria. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? Neymar. Oh, a goal! He's equalised. Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like... Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two.
And the keeper stretching to deny him. And played short. Determined block. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Neymar. So near, but wide. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Well, you might say history speaks for Brazil. On 7 occasions, they've made it to the final before. They've recorded 5 victories. They're always going to fancy their chances. How do you view their prospects in this one, Stuart?
Well, right at the start of the tournament, I asked the question, are they a great side or just a good side? If they win here today, I think we can...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Not messing around with that clearance. Vinicius Junior. This might be ideal for the counter. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Danilo. Teammates in the middle. It might end up being a genuine chance. Di Maria. And good pressure high up the pitch. Marcos Acuna. Messi! The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And Brazil get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Paqueta. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Molina. De Paul. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Lionel Messi. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. Martinez. Now Messi. Giving it a try. Could be. And there it is. They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here.
Well, as you can see, he gets to the ball first, he uses the right technique, and he finishes it really well. That's a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Martinez. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Di Maria. And he read it well defensively. Could be a chance to break here. Fred. Here's Vinicius Junior. Well, great read there to intercept. Now, let's see what they can do here. Able to skip past his man. Martinez. Now Romero with it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Marcos Acuna. Paredes. Out of play for an Argentina throw. And play players waiting in the centre. Paredes. Well, closed down straight away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Vinicius Junior. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Di Maria. An effective ball. And a chance to whip it in here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lo Celso. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Paredes. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Otamendi. Options in the middle. And an astute piece of defending. Neymar. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Firing it in. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Romero is with Paredes. Lionel Messi. Retaining possession proving difficult. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in control of the situation. Alexandro. And here's Fred. It could be up for grabs. So Brazil behind, but what can they do with this corner? And played short. Vinicius Junior, really vital interception. Really closing him down here. Moving into the advanced position. A chance to whip it in. Able to get a body in the way. Martinez. Possession given away, unfortunately. And he has options available. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Martinez! That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
They favoured a short one here. And blocked for now. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. But he's gone short with it. Must score! Oh, good save. It's one corner after another. And over comes the corner. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who's going to get on the end of it? And given away. Takes the shot. And foiled only by the crossbar. Di Maria. Determined block. Lionel Messi. Really good diving save. Well, they fancy a short one. Paredes. Can he convert? And simple for the keeper. Rafinha. Vinicius. And using his body to good effect. Lionel Messi.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Argentina. They're having most of the ball now, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, they keep passing away. Paredes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they hit on the break? Can they trouble the opposition this time? Paqueta. Oh, that's a really good run. Danilo. Excellent defending. Lionel Messi. Molina. He's given it straight to the opposition. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Casemiro. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Paqueta. Here's Vinicius Junior. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. De Paul. They've lost it. And Neymar. Paqueta. On to Casemiro. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Nahuel Molina. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. There's a slide rule pass. And it all counts for naught. He has teammates around him. Paredes. On to Martinez. Mopping up defensively. And a tidy ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A really sumptuous ball. Good physical play. Danilo. And here's Fred. Body in the way. And he read it well. Vinicius Junior. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nahuel Molina. And possession lost, intercepted. Wonderfully weighted pass. It needs an accurate cross. Can he finish? No way through. Well, no danger now. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Paqueta. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. A foul, but advantage played. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Paredes. But he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Vinicius Junior. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Danilo. Now with Casemiro. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. But just like that, possession changes hands. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, let's look at this again, because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this, apart from don't give free kicks away.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. It's with Paredes. Promising attack this. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Superb block. Marcos Acuna. De Paul. Constantly thwarted. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that, and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
Let's fly here! So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Fired over by Messi. Otamendi. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a no-nonsense clearance. Di Maria. Oh, a smart stop. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And now the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. This looks threatening. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. That's useful play. And Neymar. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Shielding the ball superbly. Chance to cross. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. pressure high up the pitch. Messi! The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction? So into the second half. Can Brazil battle back after that first 45? He's using his strength to good effect. He could pick out a teammate. Will they get themselves level here? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, nothing comes of it. Martinez. An unforced error, you've got to say. This looks promising out wide. Crossing possibilities. Casemiro. Great opportunity. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Brazil to get right back into this match. The delivery from Neymar. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Nahuel Molina. The ball with Martinez. And successfully cut out. Teammates available. Fred, using his physical strength to shield it. Who can he pick out? Casemiro. He must finish! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, they're going for the short one. Paqueta. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Now how about the short corner? Superb block. Using his strength to shield the ball. Constantly thwarted. Could be. And fine goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Paqueta. Chance to play it in. Making use of his physical... This could level it. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And their dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. A foul, but advantage played. Di Maria. Here's Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Marcos Acuna. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Rafinha. Promising looking ball. And Neymar. On to Casemiro. Superb block. De Paul. He's in control of the situation. Options in the centre. Lionel Messi. No-nonsense clearance. Giovanni Lo Celso. It's been knocked forward and it might give Angel Di Maria something to think about. Paredes. Messi waiting to pounce. Really effective shielding under pressure. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, that's a fine save. It's a short corner. Can he finish? Putting his body on the line. Now can they counter clinically? Rafinha. Return to Danilo. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, opting for the short corner. And Neymar. On to Casemiro. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Useful looking ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And possession given away. Do they mean business on this occasion? Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Lionel Messi. Well, potential danger. And the keeper was up to the task. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Argentina doing well to regain possession. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. It's looking promising. Di Maria. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. De Paul. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And the substitution will occur now. Short corner favoured. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Alexandro. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it fizzled out. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. De Paul. Giovanni Lo Celso. Here's Rafinha. Now, who can he play it to? Danilo. Using his strength to shield the ball. Fred. Chance maybe. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Fred. This looks more than decent. Oh, surely! Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Moving into the advanced position. Martinez! Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez. Here's Marcos Acuna. In position here to protect the ball. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And into the last 20 minutes. The room to roam on the wing. Paqueta. On to Fred. Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. They know they need to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Super play by Neymar, waiting for the support to arrive on the scene. Pressing high to win the ball. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. On the offensive. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to give them the lead again. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Alexandro. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Doesn't want to give it away here. Just 15 minutes remaining. And so it will be a corner. They favoured a short one here. Can he make it count? And fine goalkeeping. It's one corner after another. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger is still there. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Eder Militao. Richarlison, making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. No luck keeping possession. Paredes. De Paul. And in the perfect position to read it. Eder Militao. On the attack in the closing phase. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Molina is with Paredes. Oh, he's given us away. Eder Militao. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Paqueta. And here's Fred. And up the post. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Now, how about the short corner? Firing it towards goal. The save was a good one. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. It's a short one. Paqueta. Now with Richarlison. Oh, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Otamendi. Now Romero with it. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Lo Celso. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. Dybala. Big chance. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Rodrigo de Paul. Otamendi. Here's Marcos Acuna. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Firing it towards goal! A smart stop here. Well, opting for the short corner. This looks promising. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Fred. Alexandro now. He's given us away. Good strength to keep the ball. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Alexandro. Now Casemiro. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper got there. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And Neymar. On to Paqueta. Can he get one back? Oh no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Paredes. Nahuel Molina. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Richarlison. And he takes it on. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Giovanni Lo Celso. It's with Paredes. Otamendi has it. Well, not hard to read that pass. Gabriel Jesus. Plenty of support here. Shown inside. Options in the middle. Paqueta. On to Casemiro. Back to Jesus. Thwarted by the post. Paqueta. And fine goalkeeping. Fired in by Neymar. And the problem not completely solved. Paqueta. Oh, good work by the keeper. Danger averted. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Fabinho. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Shielding the ball superbly. And there goes the final whistle. For the third time in history, Argentina have won the World Cup.
And I have to say, Derek, they've been the best team in the tournament. There's no doubt about that.
Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Neymar. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Messi! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
That's a short corner. Di Maria. Defensive excellence there. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Lost possession. So this is it for Argentina. World Cup winners in 1978 and 1986. Runners-up in 1930, 1990 and 8 years ago in 2014. Are they going to do it here in 2022? What a big night for them.
Well, it's a massive night. And when you talk about World Cup finals, I always go back to 1978 as a great occasion. Ticker tape in Buenos Aires. The kick-off delayed because one of the Netherlands players had a cast on his arm. Mario Kempes, brilliant player. Ozzy Ardiles. That was Argentina at their best. Can they reproduce that sort of form here today? I think they can.
Making progress. Well, no threat posed by the cross. He's got to score! Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Well, in every football generation there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
And Neymar, can he put them in front? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Otamendi. And intercepted there. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And return to Vinicius. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Marcos Acuna. Giovanni Lo Celso. Di Maria. And space here on the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. Casemiro with plenty to think about. Marquinhos. Fred. Now can they counter clinically? Danilo. Just the challenge that was required. Nahuel Molina. Paredes. Chance to take the lead.